Welcome to the Wednesday family room. If I knew you were coming, I would have prepared the dungeon. Let us show you around. Welcome to the I can't keep talking like that. I can't do that for the whole video. Welcome to the master bedroom. This is where we're going to be sleeping for the night. As you can see, we have this very grand, very gothic, very black bed that's very nicely laid out, surprisingly. It looks very comfortable as well. Can't wait to be sleeping in there. I'm sure we'll have a dead good night's sleep.
See what you did there?
I know, right? We've got a nice dresser over there. Definitely a Morticia tasting mirror with some funky stuff going on around it. And normally, if I came somewhere and the picture was that wonky, I'd be straightening it up, but I ain't dare touching that. Now, as you would expect, there is a lot of black finishing touches in here. The ceiling is completely black panelled with a very grand black dangly chandelier over the bed. Just to break up the black, a very elegant red velvet chair for you to sit in the morning.
I quite like that they've made their own touch on the TV. They've just put, what even is this? Just some...
It's like a veiled TV.
It's a veiled TV. It'd be interesting to see how that plays later on.
It is the little touches though that really make it, like the little candle holders on the wall, the wallpaper choice, the red carpet. It's just, they put so much thought into just this one room, but wait till you see the rest of the house. Follow me this way to Wednesday's room. Let's do that again. Follow me this way to Wednesday's room. So this is where Wednesday would normally sleep, but she's away with her mum and dad. This room's free if you want to come and stay.
The thing I love most about this room is the fact they've tried to make some sort of coffin out of the bedding. That is something I've not seen before, and that is nice.
Yeah, you could definitely rest in peace. Quite
literally. I don't want to ruin it, so I'll probably just leave that.
I also like the fact that you can't forget this is Wednesday's room when you're in here, because there's a picture of her up there, and I guarantee you she's watching you.
She's watching you while you sleep.
Yeah,
yep,
just to make sure. But again, just the finishing touches, like this shelving unit on the wall that's shaped as a coffin as well. And there's bits and bobs around that you could just imagine Wednesday would have in her room, like a lamp with a black draped veil over it. And then even where she gets ready in the morning, the dresser is her hair, her wig on there. There's black roses all over the place. There's even a typewriter under the desk, which I can imagine she sits there and types up all the things she's going to do to Pugsy.
I wonder if you can wear the wig.
Absolutely not. But while we're on the subject of things being on the walls, where most people would normally have a mirror in their room, Wednesday has clearly got a portal to another dimension. And then she's got some black hands on the wall holding roses. And one thing we've noticed is throughout this house, there are hands coming out of the wall, including in the bathroom, which is where we're heading next. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's in there?
Don't go in there.
Okay.
Everything creaks in here.
Including my bones.
I hope those hands do not grab my butt when I get in that shower. Just putting it out.
I don't think those hands are going to want to go anywhere near your butt. It's all good.
The first thing I notice as I come in this bathroom is the tiled flooring. Excuse the feet. I love how in all the corners, if you look, they've made it all look like mouldy when it's actually not, obviously it's paint.
I didn't even see that.
Oh, I did. It's very well themed.
Attention to detail, yeah, I like it.
And this setup is very nice. And this, I don't know what this is all about. Oh, I feel like I'll break that.
Also, this dude over here is kind of creepy.
He is creepy. You've got incense sticks. Oh. You know when you walk past one of those shops that have them, very strong. I'm not gonna like that. I'm really looking forward to the shower. I've never had a shower that opens like that, by the way. It's normally that way. but it's got a rainfall shower, it's gold, and you can even take this bad boy off, because I'm one of those that like to be in the shower. Rain, like that. I like a bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. I like a bit of extra.
That's possibly the most terrifying thing in this house.
It is. Where did that come from? Oh! That's the throne.
It is.
The throne of all thrones.
That'll be where Pugsy does his science experiments. But how could we forget the grand entrance, the red carpeted stairway up with the chains under the banister, and then this dungeony looking chandelier hanging from the ceiling, more hands sticking out of the wall. You know when you walk up there that you're entering somewhere unique and quirky.
The one thing I will say though, they have not done this cheaply. Everything feels expensive. No, does that make sense?
It feels genuine.
So for the chains, for instance, most places would just be plastic. That's not plastic. That,
oh my God,
is actually metal.
I did not expect that. Now I'm actually a little bit scared to walk beneath it, because that in the top of your head.
Can you imagine how heavy that chandelier is?
What if Pugsy's booby trapped the place?
Keep your eyes on you. Keep your eyes width. Do you know what I mean?
Keep your wits about you.
That's what I meant to say.
We've also just noticed these gold inscriptions in like Latin up and down the staircase. I'm not going to attempt to read them, just in case it's like something to invoke something that Morticia's left for us.
I didn't think of that. I tried reading them.
Morning, how did you sleep?
Get out!
You're always so grumpy before your morning coffee. Go.
Morning.
First things first. Okay, first things first, we need to mention the lights. That's the only criticism I have.
I don't think it's a criticism. I think, say what you're going to say about the lights.
The censored lights. And so last night, for example, I went in to go for a shower and all of a sudden the lights went out. And I was like, oh my God. So I was like, Jason, you had to come in, get the lights to turn on.
So yeah, so basically the hallway, the stairs, the bathroom is all censored.
Apart from the 2 bedrooms.
And they just keep coming on and off randomly. Like we were literally sat in here last night and it just came on and he was like, oh my God, that is so creepy.
It's funny, but it's really creepy. I mean, it's with the vibe, it's with the fit.
It's almost like it is the spirit of the house.
Yeah.
If you're really in the Addams Family vibe, then it kind of adds to the experience.
Yeah.
But it is a little bit creepy at the same time. But then the Addams Family is creepy.
Fair.
I think it is being changed though soon to a normal switch, so the spirit of the house will be no more. Hopefully they'll leave the censored light behind the curtain in this room though.
Oh, because that has just got a mind of its own. It's like flick on, flick off, flick on, flick off, flick off. I'm like,
but that brings us on to one of the best things. These curtains, oh my God.
They are blackout curtains.
Total blackout.
We need them for our room.
Oh, it was pitch black in here last night. It was amazing. One thing I have to say though, this bed was super comfortable. Well, this place is definitely quirky. If you love the Addams Family, the original ones, or you love the Wednesdays Netflix series, or you just love stuff in a gothic style and theme, this is definitely the place you need to come and stay. We have loads of other quirky accommodation videos as well if you check out this playlist here, and hopefully we'll see you over in one of those. Bye! Wow.